About 2 years ago, the Lord laid on our hearts as the leadership of Pastors Discipleship Network to build a training center for pastors. We were excited when we arrived at the name Daraja. Daraja is a Swahili word that means bridge. We viewed this training center as our bridge towards the future. We believe that the local church is the answer to our nation's challenges. And so we looked into our future and say, we need the Daraja Center to guide us from where we are to our preferred future, the bridge. And many of you, our friends and partners, rose to the challenge and stood with us. And we have walked this walk together and now see what God has done. We are now coming to the completion of the Winchester Center that will be our training center for pastors, the first block of this. A big thank you from all of us at Pastors Discipleship Network and our partners of Lancaster Bible College who have been for a long time touching base with us saying, how should we have an off-site, an East African site where all our trainers, our students can come together to learn. I'm joined here with Robert Blanks from Lancaster Bible College, who is part of the master's trainers who trains and instructs our master's students. We want to just hear, what does this mean for the future of our master's program?
Thanks, Richmond. Thank you, our partners. What this building, the Winchester Center, this classroom block will mean for our Master of Arts program that LBC, the Lancaster Bible College, is doing in partnership with PDN. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be a place for us to meet. We do orientations. We have meetings there where the students come to meet. And one thing that is incredibly special about this, from my perspective, is that the PDN, the Pastors Discipleship Network, is a multi-denominational partnering ministry. And so this ground here, this center, is not tied to a specific denomination. And so pastors from various denominations will all equally feel comfortable. If it were tied to a specific denomination, it could be pastors from other denominations wouldn't feel comfortable. But it's a neutral location where Christ can be exalted and focused upon. And so that element is so exciting as we think about the orientations that we do, which is just an utterly critical time where the students come together. We launch the program, we set the tempo, and then...
Well, let me interrupt you here. I just really remember when you were doing the last orientation and students were coming from all over the place, how messy that was. People were arriving late because they had all kinds of reasons. But now, as I hear you talk about this orientation, and then you also mentioned the blended model, I think that this is going to go a long way with smoothing out some of those rough places in our orientation. What else did you see? You had mentioned to me something about the blended model.
Yeah.
How this was, tell me about that.
Absolutely. And so one of the things that we're seeing is actually the research data shows us that in higher education, a blended model is superior to either the traditional classroom model or a fully online program. And so blended combines the best elements of both online and traditional classroom. Right now, our program is basically fully online, and we want to move that in the blended direction. And this site will provide for that, where we can have professors come and have 2 and 3 day intensives.
Face-to-face.
Face-to-face.
Wow, this is huge. I want to thank you. I want to thank you once again, our partners, for believing in our mission, for believing that training pastors makes a difference. Raising up leaders that fear the Lord actually makes a difference. And as we thank you, we want to also look to God, who has made this possible. Apart from Him, this whole work, this whole conversation would not be happening. But God is in the business of transforming lives, transforming nations, and extending the kingdom of His Son to the ends of the earth. And so a big thank you to you, but above all, glory be to the Lord.